So, would you like to master the habits of success and not do that like randomly, just a couple of times a day, a couple of times a week, a couple of times a month, but actually daily, consistently, over and over and over again? So what's cool with the habits of success, that's obviously for free, because they're habits, they're routines, they're things that we do to make ourselves better. And the biggest issue I hear when I'm speaking to dadpreneurs and dads in general is like the challenge of doing what it takes. It's a challenge of creating, kind of putting yourself first, in the sense that doing what it takes to be the best version of yourself so you can show up fully in life, in business, in family, without any compromise. And the thing is, like, we're not taught these things. We don't have, big leaders. We don't have the presidents of our countries or the kings, whoever, to teach us how to do these things. And we need to figure out ourselves. And it's like huge amounts of information overload, and it like huge amounts of this shiny object syndrome. And it makes us live life far away from ourselves and not in connection with ourselves, not in connection with our hearts. And that creates pain, and that pain we want to fill it with something else. And that's the next best solution, the best perfect method. But actually, it's not a truth. So to capture the habits of success is to make it our own, is to make it ours. And we need guides to do that, and we need a system to do that. And there are so many. And I would say it doesn't matter what system we use, but that we have it and we are consistent with it. And if it doesn't work anymore, then we change it. Like the inability to evolve creates huge amounts of pain and make the plateau so much longer. And that's why we need supporters, that we need coaches or mentors that have been on these plateaus so many times before, so we can leap over them, or just be on a plateau for half an hour instead of half a year. And that's really the power of the supporting coaching. But basically, I've created a system that is supporting to give you the habits of success. It's an educational platform. It gives you step by step to master life, to master family, to master business. And it's no BS. It's not complicated, but it works. And that's the point. It works. Follow the steps and it works. And the cool thing, you get is for free, because I'm committed to support you being the best version of yourself. And if you don't like all parts of it, cool. Don't do those parts. But if it works, do what works and throw away the rest. But keep consistent to what works, even when it sucks, even when it's hard. Okay? So that's, I'm inviting you to the habits of success, really, and have a lot of fun with it. And the point is, like, what happens is that the things that before was challenging and really hard becomes really easy because we grow. It's like I lift weights almost every day, and the weight I couldn't lift before now becomes possible because my muscle grow. It's exactly the same with the challenges in business and family also. When we grow, these challenges become easier. What was impossible a year ago now becomes a high rep weight, for example, if you know that kind of language. But it's beautiful. So I'm inviting you to level up the game in all areas, and with this foundation, all areas get so powerfully affected. There's really no compromise in it. Like, all areas get affected when the foundation is cool, when the mind is in the right place, when the focus is in the right place, when the body is in the right place, when the spirit is in the right place. Magic happens. So check it out, experience it. You deserve it. Ciao.